guys, it's me, Star, and today we're going to be talking about a murder that I found interesting and shocking. So I told you guys on this channel that I'm going to be doing unsolved murders and conspiracy theories. Well, this is our first murder for this channel. So I also want to say before I start that I'm going to be posting videos every Saturday and every Monday. So Monday when I come home from school, I will post a video, and Saturday I will be posting videos. So every Monday and Saturday will be the days that I post videos on YouTube. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started. We're gonna be talking about the Dee Dee and Gypsy case. Now, if you live anywhere by like Springfield, Missouri, then you probably heard of this case before because this is where it takes place. I just want to start by saying this video isn't to offend anybody, it's just to bring awareness to the situation that happened. So Gypsy is the one with the bear in her hand, and Dee Dee is the one on the other side of her. This happened the summer of 2015. So Gypsy and Dee Dee, mother and daughter, lived in Springfield, Missouri. Dee Dee and Gypsy are hurricane survivors, and Gypsy had a lot of problems with her when she was younger. She had leukemia. She had to be fed out of a tube. She had seizures all the time. She couldn't walk. She had to carry an oxygen tank with her, and it was also possible that she would die at a young age. And Dee Dee, her mom, decided to be her full-time caregiver. So basically her mom just helped her out and was basically like a home care for her. They lived in a house that was built for them by Habit of Humanity. They had a lot of community support. Lots of people were helping them out, bringing them to the airport because Gypsy she went to the doctor when I was out of the country. So lots of people bought her flight tickets. Lots of people was involved with this family. Lots of people felt bad and wanted to help her. Had a lot of support. People were helping them, buying them things, driving them to the airport because Gypsy had to go to the doctor outside of the country because during Hurricane Katrina they lost all the documents on all the problems that she had. So she had to go to doctors all over the place because they didn't really know what treatments to give her to help her. They even had a GoFundMe page on Facebook. Lots of people just felt really bad for them, and they was an inspiration to other people. They just got a lot of help and support for a while, and it's been like that for a while until in June of 2015 when this post was posted on Dee Dee and Gypsy's shared Facebook. So of course everybody freaked out. They were like, what? How is this coming from these two? Of course people freaked out and found it weird that was coming from their Facebook page. Then somebody wrote on their account shortly after this comment. Have a search warrant to actually go inside her house and check to see if anything had happened. So a lot of people just stand in front of the house and waited, which neighbors found really weird that Gypsy's wheelchair was still in the front. The wheelchair that she uses to go outside places was still there, which means Gypsy was probably still in the house. And when they finally did get a search warrant to go inside her house, they found Dee Dee in her room stabbed to death, and Gypsy was nowhere to be found. So Gypsy became a missing person. When they found that out, they did they traced the Facebook account message back to this boy's house named Nick. Now Nick was unknown. Now Gypsy had this friend who was kind of like a mentor for Gypsy. She was the person Gypsy would go to if she needed to talk about anything, and the mentor said that Nick was Gypsy's boyfriend and that they met on a Christian website. They had a real good relationship and that they was talking about getting married. They had tons of conversations. Now Gypsy kept this boyfriend a secret from her mother because her mother was really overprotective, as any mother would be, and didn't want her to talk to any boys, especially with all the conditions that she had. They found Nick, and right away he confessed to killing Dee Dee. They questioned him and asked him why he did it, what made him do it, and he said the only reason that he killed Dee Dee was because Gypsy told him to. Now, a lot of friends and people standing outside Nick's house waiting because they really wanted to see what was wrong with Gypsy. They really cared. And the shocking part that happened was Gypsy walked out of Nick's house with none of her medical supplies, no oxygen tank, no nothing. She walked out perfectly fine, like she'd been walking all her life. The whole story of Gypsy being really sick was a lie, and all the donations, all the money, all the help that they've been getting was for no reason at all. Nick said that he wanted Gypsy to be free and Gypsy wanted to be free, so they did what they did so that Gypsy can live a normal life like regular people. Now, a little background on Dee Dee. Now, Dee Dee had Munchausen dyspraxia, which is a mental disability where people fake injuries, fake diseases, fake illnesses just to get money or attention from other people. So Dee Dee used her disability, let her disability get to her head and faked Gypsy having all these medical conditions for attention, for money. So now for some background on Dee Dee. Her family stood away from her because she was evil, they said. She put poison in her mom's food, and Dee Dee actually was taking care of her mom and secretly starved her to death. Dee and Dee Dee's family was close to her, and one of her family members even said that they're glad she died and that they should flush her ashes in the toilet. Now some people may ask, why didn't Gypsy say anything? Like, why didn't she say, hey guys, I'm not even feeling sick? Well, Gypsy said that her mother physically abused her, and every time they were out talking to people and Gypsy would say a little bit too much, her mom would twist her hand and that would be Gypsy's signal to zip it. I don't think nobody really understands the things that Gypsy really went through. I mean, she always thought she was younger than what she really is, and she mentally was younger than what she really is due to the fact that her mom took her out of school. So she didn't really have the opportunity or the chance to actually mature. Gypsy did say that she didn't actually do the murder, like she didn't physically kill her mother, Nick did, but she did take and play a big part of it. Gypsy did say that she was in the other room while Nick was killing her mom, and she heard some noises. She heard her mom wake up and it sounded like she was startled. And then she said that she heard her mom yell Gypsy a couple of times and help me, but she didn't do anything about it because she felt like what she was doing was right and good for her. Now, we can't really speak on what happened to Nick because Nick's trial didn't even start yet for this case, but Gypsy has been given 10 years in prison for the crime of her mom. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that Gypsy shouldn't do any time in jail? Do you think she should do less? Do you think she deserves more? What do you think is gonna happen to Nick? I want to know what you guys think, so tell me down in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and follow all my social medias. The links will be down below. Bye.
You gon' need a natural finna lose the boy. Ratchet, you a tool, the boy.